Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Here today to share with you my most recent weekly wax empties, as well as I think I have a couple candles. So, um, if you watch YouTube videos, wax videos, I'm sure that you have seen Drew's collab, and he has, I think there's 10 or 12 wax YouTubers that are part of that collab. Um, and he has different like prompts for what to melt each week. So I'm like half-heartedly following along, um, just because I can't commit. But this week, up until Saturday, which Saturday is what, the 22nd, it's what they call like risky week. So things that you wouldn't normally warm or you don't grab for or out of your comfort zone. So that was a good prompt for me. So that one I did, sort of. Oh my gosh. I kind of am following along. I had to put, and I said last week, I think when I did my empties, that I have to put in things that I like to warm. Like in my classroom, I can't put stuff in there that's unpleasant. In my bedroom, in the kids' bedrooms. So I cheated a bit, but I will start with the things that were risky, and then I will move on to Scentsy and then vendor wax and stuff. Okay, so surprisingly, but not, one of my riskies was from Scentsy, and it's coffee time. And as you can see, I let this sit and sit and sit because I had little to no desire to warm this. Um, this was risky because of how it smelled on cold. It says coffee tree, but to me, this smells like a perfumed coffee. Like a woman that put on way too much coffee, way too much perfume, and then went to a coffee shop, and then you walk in the coffee shop and you smell more perfume than coffee. Yeah, I didn't like this on cold, nor did I like this on warm. Obviously, people liked this because it was voted back. I don't know. It just wasn't a coffee scent to me. I didn't like this. I warmed this in the upstairs on a day that I knew I wasn't going to really be up there. I just don't like this. And it's like described as freshly roasted coffee beans. But yeah, that's a no for me. From Sensationals Illusion, Cedar, Musk, and a Touch of Mystery, which are all things I thought I would like. I love cedar, musk, whatever Touch of Mystery is. But the scent notes on this are cedar, musk, citrus herbs, newly mowed hay, and lush moss. This smells like a teenage boy's first bottle of cologne that he kept spraying it on himself because he couldn't smell it. And it's not like a department store cologne. It's like a drugstore cologne. I did not like this. Luckily, it wasn't crazy strong because on cold, it smells like you would need to open your windows. Nope, didn't like it. It's been sitting in my collection for such a long time. I am so happy to be done with it, and I would never repurchase that again. The same with this one, risky because I do not like mahogany. Mahogany and sandalwood. Sandalwood I do like. This is described as mahogany, birchwood, juniper berry, green balsam, citrus, and sandalwood. Now, on cold, you definitely get a balsam note. You get those juniper berries and like a touch of citrus. Oh. So, 6 cubes, I think in 4 warmers. This lasted like between 30 and 40 minutes in my warmer. I had to dump it. No, nope, not for me. Himalayan rock salt from Sensationals. This is an oldie, you guys. So I think when this first came out, or when I bought it, I'm going to say this, I probably had this for like 4 years, which is sad. I think I bought two. And I remember I bought it because I was watching, wax videos, of course, on YouTube, and I think somebody really liked it. So instead of just buying one, I bought two. And even when I warmed the first one, I didn't like it. So this had been sitting, and I had to do this one. I can't even describe this. It's not salty, it's like a very fake, like sweet, and like a, kind of like a piercing, like tangy. There's something so like tangy, but not salty. I don't know. It's like nauseating to me. So again, I cheat with these things, and I put this in and then left for work. And then when I came home, I could still smell it, and I had to dump the warmer. So not repurchase it as ever. And I'm glad that there was a risky week, because this thing would have probably continued to sit in my wax collection for like another 4 years. From the Bathing Garden, this is Frankincense and Myrrh, which I bought this because it was very intriguing. But when it sat, I think I got it last year, after Christmas maybe. I just found myself not reaching for it, and I don't know why, because it does smell good. And it definitely smells better warmed. It's good on cold, but this is really great on warm, and that's exactly what this is. It reminds me of church, in a good way, not anything bad. This was really, really nice, and I would definitely pick this one up again next year. It wasn't overly spicy or anything like crazy. It was very pretty, and I wish I had more of a type of a scent note for it. It was like about a medium strength. And I really like this one. So this one I would pick up again. Bewitched from K Scented Melts. So this one was in either a friend mail. No, it was a friend mail. And I think it was from Tiffany. Or maybe Katie, now I can't remember. So it's Bewitched. It's zucchini. I think it was Tiffany. No. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I don't remember. All right, zucchini carrot bread, spiced apple toasted mallow. So this was risky for me because I do not like zucchini bread at all. This was nice though, the apple and the carrot bread definitely did something. That spiced apple, I really didn't smell zucchini in here, so this was very nice. And I would get this again, I think, next fall. It was nice. This was from Katie. She was so kind and sent me a whole loaf of this. This is from Destination Wax. It's zucchini bread pie crust. Zucchini bread and buttery pie crust. Again, risky because of the zucchini bread. So I'll take it out so you guys can see. I did warm quite a bit of this. As you can see. And I like this. Again, nothing I would ever see myself purchasing because it's zucchini bread and it's just not my thing. But this was a really, really, really good. That buttery pie crust definitely is a positive to the zucchini. And I really liked this. And what was I just about to say? Even the boys and my husband commented that it smelled like we were baking something. They weren't specific in what it was, but they said that it smelled like something was baking in the house. So that was really good, and I thank you, Katie, so much for that, because I honestly was scared, and that's why it was in my risky week. From L3 Waxy Wonders, Seaside and East Hamptons. East Hamptons, so it's Earl Grey tea and salty sea air. And then Evening in the Hamptons is where that East Hamptons is like a laundry scent. So totally up my alley. I love laundry scents. I do not like salty sea air. So this was a loaf. And when I first got it, I just kept warming it in my master bathroom because it seems like a good bathroom scent, but it would smell like really perfumey to me. And then I kind of got sick of it after a while, so I stopped warming it, pulled it back out for Risky Week. And I warmed this all throughout the living space, and it was nice. I think it just needs like a bigger area, and it was pretty, and I really didn't pick up on the salty sea air as much. It was more of that like laundry and a very, very slight tea note. So that was good. So again, that would have just sat because I seemed not to be interested in warming it. From Rainbow Melts. This is Sparkling Citrus Lavender. And it's Sweet Fizzy Citrus Lavender. So this was from way back in June of 2020. Ramona and I went halves on customs. So I ordered, 3? And she ordered 3, and then you get 2 of each. So we swapped. And I just found myself not reaching for this. I did when I first got it, and then I just stopped. I don't like this lavender, and I have come to the conclusion that I don't like fizzy mixed with lavender. I love fizzy, but not mixed with something that I don't love. And lavender is not a favorite of mine, but again, happy to have tried it. Put this in my house, all throughout the downstairs, and it's not that I hate it, it's just not a favorite of mine, and I just need to be a lot more aware of what I'm buying and just really getting things that I absolutely love so that I don't look at my collection and have things in there that I don't enjoy warming. From Rose Girls, this was Strawberry Cookie Land. This was a loaf. This was risky because this was not a favorite of mine. I love Rose Girls. Love her strawberry pound cake. It had confetti cake, toffee, butterscotch pretzels, and cookies. I am not a fan of toffee butterscotch in wax. It always gives like a burnt, overcooked cookie note to me, and that's all I can ever smell. I never get the other notes. And with the Strawberry Cookie Land, when it starts out, I get that strawberry pound cake, and I absolutely love it. I do. But after probably like 4 hours, I just get that ooey gooey, overcooked butterscotch toffee type of note. So definitely did not need a loaf in this. But because it had the strawberry pound cake, there's that. Another one from L3 Waxy Wonders. This was in her 2-pack bunts. This was in Bora Bora coconut leaves, boom boom, and a hint of chlorine. So, very interesting sounding blends, right? What does chlorine smell like? I mean, I know what it smells like. I have a pool, but in wax. Like, it was just so bizarre to me that I had to get it, and I couldn't stand it from the second I got it. And I feel like it's coconut leaves that I don't like. This to me, and don't come at me, it smells like somebody that has like body odor that tried to spray perfume on themselves instead of showering or putting deodorant on. And I know, I'm sorry, that's harsh. That's what I get on cold. Now, let me tell you this. Again, has been sitting in my collection. I cut the bunts up, and I had it everywhere, and I really wanted to smell what it smelled like. And you guys, did not smell like body odor. I do not get any of the boom boom, and the coconut leaves were not the strongest. That Bora Bora, so it was like a sweet, like kind of floral, fruity. This was nice. I didn't love it, but I kept it in my warmers for, gosh, probably 10 hours. I would not repurchase it, but I'm glad that I tried it. I still don't know what hint of chlorine. I never really detected something that I couldn't pick up on in here, and I'm just really glad that I didn't smell the coconut leaves, because I really think that that's the scent that I don't like. From Waxidents, this is Campfire Stories, which is marshmallow balm, patchouli, cedarwood, and amber. So I like all of those, but I didn't love how this smelled on cold. So I kept putting it away. Something about the patchouli mixed with the marshmallow. But again, I warmed this, I think, because there were 6 of these little, like, flowers and bunts. You guys, this was nice. It really, really was. The patchouli was in the back. You got the creaminess from the marshmallow. I didn't really smell too much amber. And the cedarwood was very nice. This was a medium throw. And this was one that I put in after work. So around dinner time, and I could still smell it the next morning when I got up. And I honestly didn't change this until I got home from work again. So this was good, not something I would need to repurchase though. She has so many other blends that I absolutely love. I think that is all. Yeah, that's everything from Risky. So I feel like I did a pretty good job. I definitely got through some retail wax that was just taking up space. And I tried some things that I thought for sure I was going to not like, and for the most part, yeah, I liked everything. So I'm glad that I joined in and warmed through some things. Okay, the couple candles that I finished. So this one is from L3 Waxy Wonders. I've had this one for a while, and it's from her Sarcastabitch candles. And this was Quarantine and Chill. And it is an 8-ounce Paris Way candle. And it's I'm sorry, I'm going to say a curse word. So put your hands over your ears. Smells like Carol fucking Baskins killed her husband and sugar cookie. So delicious, rich, not overly buttery, just a delicious, sugary sugar cookie. This was nice. Of course, this could have come in any scent and I would have bought it just because of the name. But didn't love the sooting on here. It burns pretty much all the way down. It did smell really good for being a one-wick candle. Probably wouldn't repurchase, but I had to because, I mean, like I said, I got this solely because of the name. And then one from Goose Creek, Norway, World Traveler Nordic Spruce. And I loved this. It's a little messy in here for me because I like trimmed the wicks, and then when they fell, I just kind of like dumped it in the trash. Total laziness. But this did beautiful. A tiny little bit of sooting. That part was for me because I couldn't find a lighter and I used matches. This was really nice. Just a really strong Christmas tree scent. And I still am enjoying wintry scents. I feel like I just have a very small window of opportunity here in Arizona. So I probably will continue warming wintry scents through the end of February. Okay. Went through some cotton balls. Jumbo cotton balls. You guys, I have to get myself to fall in love with these again and not be so in love with the cotton cleanups from Scentsy because they jacked the price up and I can't justify it. So those bougie ones have to go bye-bye, and I'm just gonna have to get used to getting wax on my fingers again. The sacrifices, but if I get rid of my cotton cleanups, I can put more wax in. So that's how I'm justifying it. But I can't spend $10 for cotton. Nope. Not gonna do it. All right, so let's talk some Scentsy bars. So these are not risky. That's it for my risky. Then I had to move on, and I have to warm things that I like too. So Birthday Wishes from Scentsy, which is currently sold out. I do have this in my club. I like this so much better than Happy Birthday, and I know that that's not the popular opinion. Most people like Happy Birthday. I also have Happy Birthday in my club. Um, Wishes. It's just more a realistic cake scent to me. It's cake batter, whipped vanilla, and rainbow sugar sprinkles. Mm. Um, this I warmed, last week was my birthday, so I warmed this in my classroom a couple different days, and then I finished it up at home here. I want to say I think I have a couple of these in my club. I may, because I have a few, I may kick it down to one bar. I get my club every 3 months. I think I have 3 in there currently. But because of the bring back my bars that I want to add, things that are going away at the end of January, and the exclusive bars, I have to make some cuts and I have to scale back so I can add. And oh, I think that my club is in big trouble. There's going to be a lot in March. Maybe I'll do a really ginormous one in March and then scale back. I don't know. But I do like this one. I like it a lot. It does well. And to me, it really does smell like birthday cake. Apple butter frosting. This is going away at the end of January. So this is in my club as well. I love this. This is a all year round scent for me. I love it. I've loved it for a long time. It's cinnamon spiced apples and vanilla buttercream icing, which sounds basic. It's so delicious. Smells so good. This is like a go-to, like this is a comforting scent to me, and I love it, and I don't want to be without that one. A new favorite. This is the exclusive, so you can only get this bar if you have a club. Even if you go ahead and just open up a club, a monthly club, just to get the exclusives, test them out, and then put them into your regular club. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is World Traveler. This has been around before. I have never tried it. And the reason that I've never tried it is because the scent notes do not really wow me. It's blackberry, dark pomegranate, and oak bark. I was like, oh, some kind of fruity outdoor thing. And I'm not the biggest fan of pomegranate. So I'm sure in years past, I've just looked over this because it didn't sound anything great. And to be honest with you, even smelling it on cold, I was still kind of like, oh. But I warmed this upstairs in my loft and the hallway, and like I have a little like alcove. So it was like 4 warmers. Did the whole bar. You guys, I love this. I love it, and I can't even describe the scent. This is on day 5 in my warmers. I have never left, and I keep my warmers on 24/7. I've never left any wax in a warmer for this long of a time and still had scent in it. There may have been times in the past, like in my oldest teenage son's room, that I've put wax in his warmers and it stayed in there for 7 days. But trust me, it probably stopped smelling after like 2 or 3 days. This I can still smell. Now, this is not a blow your roof off scent by any means. This is a nice medium. Day 1, 2, 3, yes. Could smell it before I even got to like the 3rd step going upstairs. Now, on day 5, I don't smell it until I am upstairs, but I can still smell it. And I'm blown away. I'm blown away. My youngest son loves this. He asked me if we had more. He thinks it's fantastic. I have to agree with him. Does it smell like pomegranate or blackberry? No. I don't know if it's, I think it's like more fresh than it is like perfumey or cologne-y. I do not like overly cologne scents. It's just so pretty and different. So this went right into my club. I think I have 2 bars coming. Like I said, I only get my club every 3 months. I really do love this. So Let me know if you tried that. Tell me what you think because I'm curious. Maybe I'm just crazy and that's not really what I'm smelling upstairs. I don't know. From Empire Alchemy, this is, so that was it for Scentsy. Oh wait, I did have this. Orchard apple and spice in the pods. This is good. It's like sweet apples and some spices, but the spices aren't crazy spices. It's apple first with a little spice to kind of make it like fall wintery. This was good. I think this was in the oldest son's room. Yeah. All right, from Empire Alchemy. This is in Vampire Alchemy. It is sweet lemon, cotton candy, sugar crystals, and snuggable laundry. Love this. This was in her donuts. The 2 donuts. This was delicious. Had this going all throughout the downstairs. It's laundry first, for sure, followed by the lemon, and then just added sweetness from that cotton candy. I really love this. This did very well in my house. Yummy, yummy. Birdie's Making Sense. This was an extra in a D-stash that I bought from charity. This is sugared strawberry, marshmallow fluff, and fruity pebbles. So fruity pebbles with added creamy fruitiness. This was good. They were 2 like little circle, I can't even think of, my brain shut off. So I put one of each in my bedroom warmers, and this was nice. I liked this a lot. Thank you, Charity, for including that. Birdie's Making Sense has some really, really wonderful wax. From Hayden Rowe, Belgian Spa in the souffle cup. This is from Danny. I have been hoarding the last couple pieces of this. This is just a clean, floral, green scent. Like I said, hoarding the last couple pieces of it and ends up warming what I had left, sadly, in my bedroom. Loved this, Danny. Thank you so much for that. Changed out a wallflower from Bath and Body Works. This was the White Barn in Bright Christmas Morning. It is ripe red berries, blood orange, crisp apple. Love blood orange, love apple. This was really good. Strong, just to the room that it was in. But I mean, I don't expect it to fragrance a whole living space. And from Rose Girls, Blackberry Rain. I love this. Love this. I love her Blackberry. It, I think, is my most favorite. Yeah. And it's just fresh blackberries and a sweet rain scent. Really, really nice. Had enough for like 4 melters left. And after, you know, day and day and day of like heavy scents, or from melting things I didn't like for this risky week, plopped some of this in to get rid of the icky smell in the air, and it is just fantastic. Again, did really well. From Sassy Girl Aroma, this was Cucumber Cantaloupe Scent Shot sample. Was it a sample? Yeah, this was a sample. This I had, I put this in the boys' bathroom, and it lasted a few days. And from that Smell Good shop, Hide and Seek, coconut, mango, pear, and light tropical florals. Had this one going in the downstairs half bath. Nice summery scent. I think this was in there for like 2 days. 2 or 3 days? 2 days. Yeah. Hide and Seek. That was a good one too. So pretty impressed with everything that I finished up. Again, I know I couldn't go all in for doing all risky. It would have made for an unpleasant melting week for me. So the new theme, I think it starts tomorrow. I'll most likely start it now, is I think melt like things that you love or your favorites. So I'm all on board for that one. I hope everybody is doing well, staying safe. I thank you so much for clicking and watching and listening to all my chattiness. Let me know though, please, if any of you have warmed World Traveler, what your thoughts are on it. I would love to know. Take care, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye-bye.